Bloggo's POW.
Right, let's have a look at 4 more forgotten arcade games I've dredged up from the depths of the main. Right, so this is Spinal Breakers from Video System, and I believe that main character there is the one of the characters from Sonic Wings, I think. Maybe not. Also by Video System. In the meantime, we're off to Germany. Well, Europe. This is the US version we're playing, and it is somewhat watered down a tad, and for good reason. Japanese version of this is stated as Germany, and in the intro there you saw quite obviously an undead Nazi, and our man here shooting at said undead Nazi. So this is obviously World War II sort of based this stage, and in the Japanese version we definitely know it's set in Nazi Germany, or at least part of the world that was invaded by Nazi Germany, because see this gap in the scenery here? In the Japanese version there is a sign there, and they took it out of the US version, and if you concentrate really hard you'll be able to work out what sign was there. Right, enough of that, let's get back to shooting these guys. So yeah, really you've got a Cabal or Dynamite Duke clone here, which is all well and good. It's not quite as forgiving as Cabal. You don't really have a lot of opportunity to take on a lot of, or shoot a lot of things before you have to roll and move again. Here comes a tank. Let's use a bomb on the tank. Oh, got a power weapon of some description. It's a shotgun. Shotguns are rubbish against tanks. Oh look, there's a commandant. Using that smart bomb on him. You can shoot the sandbags up too. Excellent. Now what's cool about this is, like Gauntlet, you can just put more coins in to top up your life, which is good. There we go. We have finished stage 1. Good job there's no accuracy bonus. Feel the need for grenade. Excellent. Meanwhile, we're in China. And this appears to be ancient China. And we've got the shotgun back again. We're taking care of these trees and these ancient Chinese soldiers with their bows and arrows. Getting a lot more power-ups on this stage. Well, a lot more shotguns. Somebody flipping out there, but I shot him in the back. We're going to be going into this temple, or is the temple going to sprout gun turrets? Video System aren't known for their historical accuracy. Members in Aero Fighters or Sonic Wings 3, it was set in World War II. Yeah, there were lots of robots in that. I wonder what kind of boss we're going to get. What do we reckon? Man on a horse? A la Dynasty Warriors maybe? I mean, the backgrounds are sort of destructible in a way, but nowhere near as much as Cabal's are. I mean, all these little things here do give you some things, but... Oh yeah, powerful shotgun again. I'm not entirely sure it's doing much more damage, but sure. Boss time? Is he going to change into some crazy demon or something? Oh, he's got a health meter down the bottom left hand, eh? And it's useful to know how dead your boss is or isn't. I know some people wish their boss is dead. Some of them wish they only had half health. Well, everyone's on half health on Monday morning. Lucky it's Saturday, isn't it? There we go. Waffle grabbed his Magnum missile from the shuttle. Go Waffle and your Magnum missile. Meanwhile, we're in Russia, which appears to be the land of dinosaurs. Fantastic. Dinosaurs. You know, they're well-known resident of Russia. What's Russia known for? Triceratopses. Herds and herds of laser-spitting Triceratopses and cavemen? Wow. I'm really wondering what the Japanese version of this looks like at this point. Probably not much different, but I'm hoping it would be absolutely... I don't know, something completely wrong with it. I don't know. I mean, there's obviously some time travel shenanigans going on here. Because, you know, I'm not seeing, you know, Putin riding around on Triceratopses these days. Oh my god! Big undead dinosaur. So you don't get a lot of time to react to dodging like things like that. That was a very short stage. I wonder what Waffle's going to do next. Cover himself in chocolate? I don't know. We began to grow weary with an endless fighting. I know what you mean, Waffle. This is a bit weary. Ancient Greece. Oh, that's nasty. Oh, I see you pick up waffles as well. Very clever. Shoot the elephant. No, no waffle in that one. That's annoying. So pronouncing his name as Waffle at the beginning, but now we know it's called Waffle because he picks up waffles. Another elephant. Because Greece is known for its ancient elephants. They roamed the plains between Athens and the next town over. I don't know. Right, we're coming up to a boss here who looks like he's probably Goro's distant cousin, judging by the amount of arms there. And he's armless. It is but a flesh wound. Where we go next, Waffle? Yeah, that time. I know that time. And we're in Egypt now. I am tiring of this somewhat. I mean, it's fine, but it isn't as instantly as fun and good and rewarding as Cabal, or at least a lot of its rip-offs. So I'm not sure what these things popping out the ground are. They're not recognisably Egyptian, but then again, this game really isn't sticking to its locations particularly well. Don't remember ancient Egypt having floor blancmanges firing missiles and shit at you. So yeah. Yeah, Spinal Breakers not quite as good as I'd hoped it to be. I was sort of expecting a little bit more variety. The weapons are really weedy, even the powered up ones. It's just not massively fun. Right, so this Twin Falcons. This is a game that a friend of mine from Japan, Yusuke, he popped over, and when I had my main cabinet, he fired this up because he remembered playing it. And it did say on the first screen to not to be played outside of Korea, so evidently it made its way out of Korea to Japan, into his head, and then he played it on my main cabinet, and then I thought, oh, that's interesting, and then probably forgot about it till the other day. Anyway, it's a shoot-'em-up, you can already tell. And it's unusual because it's a top-down perspective. Shit. But a sideways scrolling shoot 'em up. And one which so far has no power-ups. Oh, there we go. Is that a power-up? Maybe. I don't know. Helicopters. Helicopter! Yes, it's got this strange sort of bootleg feel about it, but on the other hand, the graphics look very similar to something else. Oh shit, battleship. Luckily, instant respawn. Luckily there's an instant respawn. Let's continue. These little airships, you know, you'd expect them to maybe give a power up now and again. Maybe extend the reach of my firepower. I don't know what these threes are doing. Oh, crapper. But yeah, he loved this. Yusuke was all about this when he saw my main cabinet. I thought it was like so amazing it was on there. Maybe he was just surprised it was on there. I mean, I'd never heard of it, and if he'd just found it randomly in a local arcade and then suddenly found it thousands of miles away in a cabinet in some mad Englishman's garage, I suppose he was very surprised. Big helicopter with a Ripple 3-way laser missile combo going on. That's really unfair. Oh, I appear to have some side weapons now. Where did they come from? I really don't know. But things have got a little more interesting because of it. Lovely. Shit, we've probably lost everything now. Yeah. Oh, what? Now we appear to have a different forward firepower. We've got two weapons. Why was one of them not working a second ago? This makes things easier. Marginally. This boss is an absolute bullet sponge. And you can't fire your front gun and your bombs at the same time. The bombs are exclusively using the bombs as the equivalent of playing Chase HQ in low gear, isn't it? Is this the same stage over again? No, it's not. We've got some slightly different enemies. Now we've got a three-way. Lovely. Do you know what? It's going to be heresy to say this. It reminds me of Typhoon in the graphical style. Very much like Typhoon. A sort of daft sideways scrolling Typhoon. Very unusual combo. And you know what? Now the key bindings seem to be working. God knows why they weren't before. I'm sort of actually enjoying myself. Oh, we've got a laser. We can fry those bad guys. You know, like the microwave did to the hamster. It's a strange clanging sound when you use it though. We've got a three-way now. But it's a very strange perspective, isn't it? It seems it's fairly playable. It's nice enough. I presume it was only produced in Korea for the Korean market. But yeah, that music's awful. Big helicopter! Taking a very gradius attack pattern there. Markedly easier when you're using the weapons correctly. Fantastic. So yeah, Twin Falcon. That ain't too bad. I've definitely played worse. I've definitely played better, but hey, it may even be, shock horror, a hidden gem. No, not really. It's alright, yeah. Worth a quick go, I'd say. Right, this is Master of Weapon by Taito. It's a shooter. And not one I remember playing. So, let's have a look. November 11th? September 11th? Well, that's prophetic, isn't it? I wonder why. That's a very, very specific date, really, for something that, for a game that was released in 1989, considering. Maybe they knew something. Maybe it's part of a larger conspiracy. Who knows? In the meantime, we have an upward scrolling sort of Xevious clone. And so far, a pretty snappy one too. We've got some power-ups and things to collect there. That's nice. If I can get close to them. Hey! You know what? This ain't too bad. We have a smart bomb or anything? I don't think so. No. Not lucky enough to have a smart bomb. Strange considering the date this game apparently happens and the amount of skyscrapers I'm shooting down, but should we sort of just ignore that and just pass by it? Yeah, I think we probably should, shouldn't we? Oh, we've got a nice ground laser thing here. That's pretty cool. good. What's that F do? I don't know, but the ground laser really is toasting the ground-based enemies. I've lost it now, that's a shame. Unfortunately, not much forward firepower. Let's continue, shall we? Yes, good plan. Wow. Okay, so now things are getting a bit more hectic and a little bit less forgiving. These green things just won't die. I've got wise to their attack pattern sort of now. I thought they've just buggered off without a bio leave. There's a slight sideways movement to the screen, which isn't quite as smooth as something like Flying Shark, and it's enough just to put you off your game ever so slightly. Could do with some more substantial forward firepower, that is for sure. Now I've got too many speed ups. Oh, we've got a boss. It's a head statue, because head statues, of course. I'd imagine was probably programmed by Taito's B team, I'd imagine. And I got 1,000 point. Oh my god, what the hell's going on now? It's at times like this where I really wish there was a smart bomb just to clear the screen sometimes. And I've just got to hit the eyeballs with the ground attack weapon. Yes, I do, which means makes things a little bit more difficult. See what I mean? Okay, so the first impressions are sort of waning now. This isn't as fun as I thought it was going to be. Yeah, I think this is probably... I mean, sonically it's fine. The graphics are nice. 10,000 point. But it's... just not massively fun, unfortunately. Right, we're on to the third stage, which is a C stage, and things are moving very fast. What's that G do? Kills me. Well, it didn't, but I died doing it. Now, this reminds me of Tokyo. There's another Taito game, which I actually one I really like. It didn't have running spider ball sacks, but it did have a very similar slight street sort of stage to it, and the music's similar as well, so that's put me in a slightly nicer mood today. I do like, but as a game as a whole, it's really, really stupidly unforgiving. But and this big boss now is just—it's already getting on my nerves. Yeah, there we go. Master Weapon, not quite as good as I hoped it would be. Right, so this is the sequel nobody wanted. This is Spy Hunter 2, 1987. So a few years after the fact. Excellent credits in. Now this is a split screen game on one arcade cabinet. So sort of half views here. The mission is to escort that. And wow, if a game couldn't be any less like Spy Hunter, well, I don't know. Because Spy Hunter instantly was fun, and Helicopter, well, also Gyro, take it easy. This isn't it. Oh god, Helicopter's back. There is some gears here according to... Shift gears when RPM's high, yeah. Oh crap. The guy keeps on telling me to take it easy, thanks. But this is... how did this actually exist? I mean, it's... obviously trying to be Spy Hunter for like the next, for the, well, I suppose the Chase HQ generation, but it just looks and sounds awful. Game over. Do we get to continue? Do we want to continue? I really don't know. No, probably not. And we're just gonna, oh, die horribly. I mean, there's evidently some elements of Spy Hunter there, but there's also, it does sort of want to be Mad Max as well, with the auto gyro flying over and the punks and the desert highway. But it's, oh god, it's a slight scenery change there, fantastic. And do you know what? I'm just confused about why this exists. I mean, Road Blasters was out by now. You know, Road Blasters. This game. I really don't understand why this exists. I really don't. It's just baffling how bad this is. It looks like an Amiga PD game. And it plays really, really badly. It's needlessly complicated with these gears, which you've got a different, well, I suppose you had a gear stick on the cabinet, but shit, it's just really, really bad. I don't want to play this. So there we go, 4 more forgotten arcade games. What did you think of them? Comment below.
Yeah, subscribe or naff off.